etiara mama eshi roko utiara mama eshi kiarande etiara ba etishi tiaroko utiaya etiaroko. I had a dream about my Coinbase app last night, and how I got it set up is Shiba first, then Bitcoin, and then other coins. And as I was in the dream, just staring like at the screen, I seen Bitcoin, which is the second coin, and it was at 90,000. And I was just looking, and then I looked up and I was seeing Shiba at a high percentage. I didn't quite get the number. It was like, I don't know, like zoomed in. In my dreams, my eyes be like zoomed in on that one particular thing. And I know what the Lord was doing, because when Bitcoin go up, of course, you know, the altcoins are going to follow. And the percentage has been going up, and other coins has like literally been, you know, doing some movement. And Shiba has also been, you know, going high. And I began to ask the Lord in prayer when I woke up. And he was saying, you see, truths. And he also said, new all-time highs are coming. Brace yourselves for impact. And he was telling me, he told me this a few days ago. Brace yourself for impact, because my blessings are about to overtake you. And he's been saying this wave is about to hit you like a tsunami. And this is going to be like the first wave. This is literally like the beginning of things. Now, I'm not saying this is going to happen overnight. It could happen within a few days or within the next week. But you never know. It's just, you know, brace yourself for impact. Get ready, because the Lord has been saying to me in prayer, days. And we know that a day is 1,000 years to the Lord, and 1,000 years is a day. And God sits outside of time, but he know we work in time. We work with time frames and certain things. But we are in some exciting times, and the crypto market is going to continue to do movements. The price fluctuates, it's up and down, but what the Lord said, it would take place, it will happen. And I just went back into prayer, and the Lord was saying, you see truths. And I sat there, and I just sat in silence. And I started to speak in tongues. And he said, new all-time highs is on the way. Now, I just wanted to come on here and say, always test the spirits by the spirits, and don't just take my word for it. You know, let it digest and take it back to the Lord and say, what's this dream from you? Is she hearing from you? Because it's a lot of people out here, man. Yo, it is a lot of people out here that's literally saying they're having dreams about crypto, saying they're having dreams about the wealth transfer. And it's a lot of people out here tricking people just to get subscribers and likes. And I will be the first to tell you and show you my face and say, do not just hop on the trend to see who has a prophecy about the next Bitcoin price, the next Shiba price. Like, it's okay, you know, it's okay to get excited and do those things, but don't idolize it. But you need to be careful who you're hearing from, because when I get on my YouTube, y'all, I literally will go through and say, don't recommend, because everybody seems to have this gift of prophecy pertaining to that one thing. And granted, prophecy is not limited. Like, it's a lot of people that have dreams and visions and that really hear from God, but it's a lot of people out here that is dreaming from the soulish realm because they want to see that move in the market. And the thing is, you have to be very careful, because you got prophets out here who's believing in reincarnation. You got prophets out here whose prophecy never come to pass. And you have to be very careful. Like, is this person really hearing from God? So if you are unsure about the person that you're listening to, don't take their prophecy, even if it is true. Even if you did see another brother and sister who really hears from the Lord have that same prophecy, you still need to be careful, because this stuff is in my feed and I'm like, yo, I don't click on this, I don't search this, like, why is this stuff popping up? So be very careful, because the enemy is crafty and he will put things into your feed just so you can click on it. Now you then took the bait, and now you are watching this person who may be tapping into third eye, who may be preaching a different gospel. So when it comes to this wealth transfer season, these prophecies, really take it to the Lord, because a lot of people aren't hearing from God and a lot of people are. And it's very hard to determine who's real and who's fake when everybody is smiling. So be very careful with what you digest and listen to, because a lot of people are out here connected to people who's just not honest. Like, I mean, I know Paul said desire to prophesy, but he didn't say just jump out there and start guessing and then in hopes that the Holy Spirit is going to have your back. Don't do that. It's so dangerous. But yeah, take this back to the Lord. Don't go comparing prophecies, like, because people do that. And the thing is, we prophesy in part, we know in part. Somebody may have part C that's going to happen 4 months from now. Somebody may have part A that's going to happen in 2 days, and somebody may have part B that's going to happen in 2025. You just never know. Like, things take time and understanding, definitely wisdom and patience. So God is not slow, he's not slack, he's merciful, graceful, and faithful. So with that being said, just take it back to the Lord and be careful who you are watching and clicking on. Because sometimes them captions, those titles alone will make you, ooh, let me listen to that. But you don't want to do that. You don't. And I pray to God the Holy Spirit will convict you not to click on that, because I don't want you out here getting hurt. And next thing you know, you have an open gateway and an open doorway. I just did a video on that. Be very careful, because the doors you have closed, the enemy is going to try to sneakily or forcefully make you open those doorways back up. So just take it back to the Lord and let him reveal truth. He's not a man that he shall lie, and he won't keep certain things from you. His loved ones, like, he don't want you to get hurt. His plans are to prosper you and not harm you. So just take it back to the Lord. Shalom, people.